What's up, gamers? It's me, Andy. I'm here with Blessing and Tam, and we're about to watch the Elden Ring gameplay preview. 15 minutes of it. Let's check it out.
Let's go, baby.
15
Finally.
minutes.
15 minutes.
Which is
whole
really
minutes.
exciting.
I have
That's
to
a
be
long
quiet.
time.
I'm gonna get hyped, but I have to be quiet because my roommate is sleeping. And I
Why did they choose this time?
I didn't pause
What
it,
time?
did I? No, I didn't.
I had to
Okay.
the amount of willpower I had to pull for myself to get up this morning.
This is rough.
My alarm hit 6:30, and I was like, "Please, God, please."
Elden Ring.
Are y'all
is
getting
set
audio?
here,
No.
in the
No.
lands
Oh,
between.
that's why.
Oh, there we go.
Should I just rewind 10 seconds or what?
This
It's
is a
fine,
site of
it's fine.
grace, acting as a place of rest for the player.
Oh,
Occasionally,
bonfire lit.
grace will manifest rays of guiding light.
Double jump, dude.
Yeah,
Of course,
double jump,
we're
baby.
free to
Double
choose
jump,
whether
baby.
to follow this guidance or head off to explore in a different direction.
Oh, okay. So it's a little bit more heavy-handed in guiding the player.
Yeah.
I like that. So go do this shit, you idiot.
Yeah. You're lost, Andy. You don't have Twitch chat to help you.
Yeah. Get on with this. Oh, this looks nice.
Oh, Jesus.
Gotta have a dragon swooping down low
dragons.
early in the game.
Man,
It
can you
wouldn't be a
imagine
From Surf game
dragons?
without it. Actually, Blessing, I think you'll find that's a wyvern. I don't know if it's a wyvern. I just want to say, actually, you'll find there's a wyvern.
Radio.
Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. You got to get the shield up, bro.
Big parry.
You got to get a parry. Nice.
Huge.
Interesting that like they're showing both fighting the dragon on a mount and not on a mount.
Yeah.
Sekiro dragon, celestial dragon, just feeling that pain.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck.
Are we about to get some patches or what?
Help me.
Oh, it's
I'm
the
stuck.
pot man.
Anyone?
It's the pot.
It's the pot man.
Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron
Wow,
Fist.
Danny Rand is in this?
And as you can see,
Wow.
I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this? Put those doubts to rest. I'll be just fine. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Finally, destroying the pots for greater good.
Oh my God.
I thought we were about to get a Legend of Zelda like stasis sort of thing.
Yeah. Just launched him into the distance.
Well played, good sir. Well played. Oh, that mighty wallop of yours almost spelt the end of me.
I like this pot guy.
Big
Usually
ear for
I'm-
pots.
Yeah, I'm usually
Use the
not
pot guy
into.
from that store.
Yeah. Usually not into hanging out with potheads, but I'll take it on this one. Wow, that looks stunning.
You're in rare form
Yeah,
this
it's
morning,
a
Tim.
really great great view right there.
Oh,
The map
map.
have useful
let's
Oh,
go.
shit.
and is populated
God.
by acquiring map fragments.
That is a Middle-earth Middle-earth map.
Is there a
The
reason why
closed captioning just changed completely.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We can use markers to customize the map, such as setting reminders for the location of crafting materials or dangerous enemies.
That map is going to be printed out on our
Wow.
walls
Hell yeah.
a year from now.
Get that
It's the
tattoo.
exact way I had the San
Yeah.
Andreas maps printed out.
Tattooed on my
Beacons can
back
also
like
be
Ben
placed
Affleck's
to help with
tattoo.
orientation.
Yeah. If this game is a banger, of course. If it's ass, then we've
Beacons
got
placed on the
waypoints.
map appear in the world.
Man, that's huge.
Wow.
Wow, innovative. First game to ever do that. From Software does it again. You truly love
I would
it.
love to watch Miyazaki playing other games and being like, yeah, I want that. Let's do that.
I imagine he plays them.
Wow.
And he's like,
Spirit
oh, they did
springs
this
can
first?
be used
I
while
thought it
on
was
horseback
genius.
to launch high into the air. This allows for stress-free traversal of areas with a great deal of verticality.
Good job from this video.
What is the other open world I'm thinking of that like you jump real high with your mount? Is it Shadow of Mordor? I might have been Shadow of Mordor.
I don't remember. Was there a mountain? in Shadow of
Skyrim lets
Mordor?
you like unintentionally just climb vertically.
I just remember running a lot in Shadow of Mordor.
They had, I forget what they're called, but they had, the little creature guys.
Oh
that you
yeah,
ride
the,
on.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
monsters.
the sort of beasts sort of things.
The wargs.
Hey, YouTube viewers, you're gonna be real happy when you come back to watch this in much higher quality.
yeah.
The carriage over there is carrying treasure, an opportunity too good to pass up. We'll prepare for combat with some item crafting, using materials
damn.
found in
Hero
the
ass
world.
menu.
That they have put like open world dynamic skirmishes into a
Yep.
Souls like.
Yep. This
This
is
is
not
gonna
the so carefully catered thing.
Yeah. I will never financially recover from this.
Oh, hell
They're
yeah.
like, oh, you like Metal Gear Solid 5? What if Dark Souls?
Oh,
okay.
yes, okay.
Overhead.
Enemy
was that an
stance can
overhead
be broken
stagger.
with heavy strikes, such as when attacking from above.
Oh.
A variety of
This
unique
feels
attacks can
very
also be
Sekiro.
interchanged between weapons.
Yeah, for some reason the closed captions changed to Arabic. I don't know what I did. They were
That's called
English at first.
representation, Andy.
They were English at first.
But that looked like a separate magical art that he did.
In more perilous situations, we can summon spirits to assist us in battle.
That's cool.
It's just Pokemon, innit?
Spirits vary greatly in
Oh, the
type,
little jump
so we look
over.
forward to players
to aim the arrow
experimenting
is
and
good.
finding their personal favorites.
Oh, alright.
Get it. Stagger him with a sword, Tam. No shield deflection.
No, yeah,
no
not even
shield parry.
Yeah, no timing based deflections there.
Yeah.
Interesting. Don't know how I feel about
Those
that.
windmills in the background.
Oh no.
Online multiplayer can also be
Okay.
enjoyed with players from other worlds, from cooperative to PvP and invasions.
The difference in outfit right here. One person's like, I'm ready for war. The other person's like, I don't know, man. I live in the jungle.
Oh,
I watched Tarzan once.
Yeah, launches herself off later.
Don't jump.
I mean, wearing that armor, that would absolutely turn that human inside there into paste.
Yeah, into pudding.
Just lazy Miyazaki, not thinking about physics again.
Oh my God,
Deadly
look at that
creatures
guy.
stalk this forest, so we'll use stealth to
Oh my
avoid
God, it's
detection.
like big Ghost of Tsushima vibes.
It is stealth. They made a stealth game.
I mean, Miyazaki putting in red and yellow foliage into a game? Duh, man. Of course
I'm
I'm
so
in.
happy about how much Sekiro DNA is in this thing.
We've come across a boss guarding this
Look at
area.
this.
We'll take it on with the help of our co-op partner.
Sam, what's the name of the boss in Sekiro? It's like, my name is...
Yobu Masataka Oniwa.
I
That's
miss
like
that guy.
He's a good egg, man. Up until you kill him and his boss.
Yeah, I remember
Oni
struggling with
Kage.
him just a little bit when I first played that game, and then when you beat the game and get the option to go back and fight bosses, I beat his ass like 10 times in a row. It felt good.
Yeah. Wow, this is a great magical
That
ability.
move looked
Pinned
really
him down
cool.
in place. Yeah. It was like an AoE.
Look at a dragon
Holy
coming
shit.
out of her
Oh,
fucking
he's
head.
got. That's the dragon that the boss has later. The
On the hand?
Tarnish.
Yeah, on its hand. Oh my god. We're just gonna fucking...
Wow, that was a Iron Man unibeam. That was proton cannoned him.
Secrets. Let's drop down, lose a little bit of health. It's no big deal, though. We're doing secrets right here. You jump on that 14th blade of grass right there, it unlocks a whole new
Yeah.
region.
You got it. Exactly. There's lore on that 14th
Uh-huh.
grass. 13 other grass.
Zoom in closely, it
Blades.
tells you to read the instruction manual.
That Dark Souls slowly push open the door, because the door is real heavy.
I'm gonna, when I finally get a house, I'm gonna make sure there's one heavy door so I can do that every day, at least once.
Catacombs, caves, mines, and other dungeons
Catacombers.
can be found while out exploring the world.
Bartholomew Kumas.
And these are the typical Dark Souls.
That
These
skeleton
dungeons
was waved
each
at
hold
him.
their
Did you
own
see that?
secrets.
I was like, hey.
I thought he put his head. I
Fierce
thought he put his
bosses.
skull into place.
It looked like he waved.
here
You're
we
probably
go.
right.
This is where we get those labyrinthian moments.
So we're about to get real
we're used
Dark
to.
Souls up in this bitch.
Fuck yeah.
It's gonna just have you look at a wall and it's gonna say Sen was here. And then people are gonna be like, holy shit, it's Sen's fortress again. He's been here.
What a nightmare.
Chain is
Is that a
pointing up.
mimic?
Chain's pointing up. We're good.
When the chain points away, you're gonna have a bad day.
Hey, yeah, that's the one.
No, it's a good day actually. Chain points at you, stabby dabby do is what you want.
Yeah. Bonfire lit, bonfire set.
Hello, good hunter.
Ah, you found yourself another hunter.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog.
Basically the same
I
I
thing.
hate
isn't
how
it?
spot on you guys were.
I offer you an accord.
You can get it.
I really thought it was gonna be the doll girl from Bloodborne for a second. It's like, oh shit,
We've
what
reached
kind of crossover is
Stormvale
this?
Castle, a
She offered us an
large-scale
invite to her
dungeon
Discord?
which
Is that what
connects
she said?
seamlessly with the surrounding Limgrave region.
Oh my god, look at this.
This looks incredible.
Holy
I'd rather have a Civic, is what I said the other day, Tim. Accord, Honda Civic, Honda Accord.
Yeah.
A couple of minutes late there, it's all good.
Oh, so this is the guy who
Oh.
tells you about going through the front versus going through the back.
Oh, no way.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
Yeah.
carnage.
He
know
gives
what
you
you're
good.
saying,
He gives you good life advice.
know exactly what
would
you're saying.
advise against taking the main gate into the
Yeah.
castle.
Don't take the main gate.
It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here.
I don't trust it.
The guards don't know about it. You'll
The
breach
gods don't know about the
castle
opening at the back.
unprotected.
Oh God, sorry, my bad.
Don't do it.
Fair enough.
Oh no.
You certainly don't have to trust me.
They're gonna beat your ass.
Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But of course, I'd advise against it.
Fucking kill him,
What a
dude.
nice guy.
Kill him.
No, don't kill him.
Take
yet,
his
don't kill him.
cool sword
Kill
or
him
whatever.
later. This man is about to get absolutely destroyed by arrows.
Or a big ass ball's gonna
Yeah,
roll
there's-
down.
I know,
There's
trust me.
40
My
Oliver
spider
Queens
sense
on
is
the other side of
tingling.
this.
Arrows are going to be up this man's ass. Ah, there you go.
Some
The
demon
main
soul
route
shit.
seems risky,
The guy here is
so
like,
we'll
"Told
try
you, bitch."
entering through a back way.
Maybe you'll listen to me
What I
next
thought.
time.
Oh, what I tell you? How the arrows feel?
How's your chest feeling
Not
right
good,
now?
huh? That's why I talk like this. Whoa.
Oh shit, that's cool.
All right.
That's gonna take 300 hours to unlock.
Wow, that is the same approaching attack animation as Dark Souls.
Yeah.
The knights do that exact same move. The Black Knights.
A bit slower though, but yeah.
Wow, that was
definitely.
That was a mortal
American
draw.
Knights, yeah.
That's basically the mortal draw
From Sekiro.
from Sekiro. Yeah.
Wouldn't know. I was
Extra
told not
care
to
should
use
be
it.
taken when moving through dungeons,
Man,
as
you gotta stop
visibility and
listening to people in
terrain
your chat.
differ from when in the open.
I know.
We hope players enjoy getting a feel for the different types of areas and coming up with suitable strategies for each.
Oh god. Fuck this game.
Grabbed. Always check your
Oh,
corners.
look at all the armor. Oh my god.
I'm gonna name that character Anna de Armas.
I was gonna say Army Hammer, but he's canceled.
Homie Hammer's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty cancelled.
Unless this thing also eats people, What a POI.
I like the sky tree.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I love the sky tree.
I don't know what that thing's story is, but I know it's about to be huge.
The thing that
Be
is
like
exciting
what-
is when you look up at the sky and the draw
Dungeons are
distance, it's
complex
not going
and
down to
multi-layered,
3 frames a
meaning they can be
second.
tackled from a number of routes.
What do you think? What do you think is gonna happen to the sky tree halfway through the game?
Oh, it's gonna start to wither away.
I think it-
The tree
As you
No.
play, all the
withering.
leaves start to fall off, and then once all the leaves fall off,
Nice to
everybody
meet
turns
you.
into werewolves.
The pleasure's mine.
I think it becomes like a
Roger is
snake-like
the name.
monster.
A sorcerer, as
The Medusa
you
in the
might
sky.
have guessed.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops.
You get to
that
smoke
is.
it.
But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for graft.
Tarnished hunters
Not
or
exactly a
tarnished
place I'd
hunters?
stroll into without a purpose in mind.
That Big Hat Logan's little cousin.
Big Hat Larry.
Average. Yeah, average Hat Larry.
I can already tell this game is gonna break my soul.
Yeah.
I'm gonna struggle so hard in this shit.
Summon me in, Blessing. I hope you're out.
Once you get used to a blessing, yeah, you'll be fine. I will say that, like, one thing
In
that's
this
been nice
next
about
boss
Sekiro
fight,
is just run
we
away
challenge
from
one of the
everything.
demigods, ruler of Stormvale, Godric the Golden.
Cedric the Entertainer.
Mighty dragon, thou'rt a true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred.
God, this video quality's ass.
Deliver me unto greater heights.
Oh my
Sekiro
god,
looking arm right there.
6 fingers.
Too many fingers. Too many fingers.
Well,
That chain though. Rockefeller chain.
lowly tarnished.
Yeah, this is the dude that's collecting all the arms.
Shigaraki Tomura energy here.
I command
champ looking ass.
thee,
All the better to hold you with.
the Lord of all that is golden.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh, this
Yes.
is tight as hell.
Yes. This is what I'm all about.
Whisk on
that
the
shit right
two-hand.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna spend a few hours here. I can already tell.
Oh no. We got a summon.
I'm gonna have my head in the palm of my hands, on the verge of tears.
Oh my
not
god, that's a
understanding
big
why I
ass
can't get
sword.
halfway in the
Oh,
hell.
that is
hell.
just a slab of iron.
God, look at her animation.
Wow.
Got 10-hit combos.
Iframes on those dodgers, boy.
Oh my god.
This is giving me Orphan Cosmic flashbacks.
Instant kill right there.
Thank you for watching.
Dude, that music's so good.
This was just a brief introduction to Elden Ring's fundamentals, but more details will be revealed at a later date. There's not long to go now before release. In the meantime, we greatly appreciate your continued support.
No, thank you.
The tarnished will soon return.
This is a cinematic universe. Oh, that one.
Must
That's it.
extinguish thy flame.
They will
Oh my
fight,
god.
and they will die. For how else is a champion to be born?
crap.
Music's so good. Music is unbelievably good. Pre-order and
They look
get
awesome.
a digital adventure guide. There it is. That's the thing that leaked this morning. Statue of Millennia, Blade of Michaela. Or do I pronounce it like a Mexican say, Miquela? Wow, look at that. Are you gonna get that helmet, Tam?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that helmet. I'm gonna try and put it on my head, and it's not gonna fit, and I'm gonna leave it there.
Beautiful, beautiful. It just says thanks for watching. I turned off the screen.
Thank you.
All right, well, shoot. That was 15 minutes of Elden Ring. What are we thinking? How do we feel? Are our lives changed?
They are. My life is slightly for the better, knowing that the Elden Ring gameplay looks good. I think the thing that's interesting is like how it's clearly not what From Software has done in the past. You know, the open world element, but like we know that whenever they try something, they really commit to it and they give it a good old college try. So that's what I'm excited about seeing. That final boss was exciting to see because it didn't have. I mean, it didn't look like I couldn't look at it and go, oh yeah, this boss behaves like this boss from a previous game. It looked a little more unpredictable and erratic, which makes me think, oh, they've really thought about kind of upending people's expectations a bit and trying to come up with new ways to challenge them instead of, you know, most people's first thought would be jump behind the shield, go circle around the back and try and go for an attack from behind, which is the Dark Souls strategy. But it doesn't look like that's going to pay dividends here because of the second hand or the third hand and the many swords and the fire and all that horrible stuff. So
it seems like the strategy may be summon all of your summons that you have collected, which appear to be enemies or friends that you've encountered along the way that you could just kind of hop in. And I don't know how long they last for. I don't know if they have a life bar. I wish we could have seen that.
Look at that huge sword, man.
It's massive.
Yeah, get a huge sword out.
It's long.
Okay, it's huge sword out. Yeah. But yeah, there was enough in there in the combat that also was exciting. Like there was a couple of well-timed dodges and some jump strikes, which leads me to believe like that Sekiro element to the combat is somewhat still present, but within a Dark Souls framework. So you can have more agile movement to kind of complement your normal considered striking paces and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the way the character is moving around and running around during battle strikes me as very Sekiro. But then, yeah, it does have it seems like the Dark Souls level of depth and choice in how you approach combat. But like, I totally dig a lot of the movement, even when they show you out in the open world, the quickness and pace and like the jumping and falling long distances and seeming like you take little to no damage. It strikes me as very Sekiro. Even the sneaking stuff right here, right, where you are doing the Ghost of Tsushima style. I'm gonna go through an encampment and like slowly take down enemies methodically. Strikes me as very Sekiro, which makes me super happy because Sekiro, I think, is just a really good feeling game to play. And so the fact that they're keeping a lot of those elements in for this game has me very excited.
Now I don't know if it's maybe just the movement in here, but the movement still here is completely Dark Souls. Like the speed of which the character is moving, we're not seeing this sort of crazy fast Sekiro type sprint. Like the run animation, like that's the run animation. Like that's as fast as you go as that character. Where Sekiro, you're zipping around all over the place. But moves like that we just saw, that little blink move, we have seen other hints in other videos that they've shown that we might have more ninja-like characters that are quicker on their feet, and this might be one of the quicker ones. But we still will see the big lumbering. I have a two-handed sword and it's as big as my body, and I feel like we're still gonna see those classes a bit as well.
Yeah, this character looks very much spec'd for like speed and agility.
Yeah.
And like wielding like double-handed or two-handed a sword in both hands, sorry.
I wanted to rewind this part because you had mentioned the
stagger right
there.
the two-handed stagger without being attacked.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like that it at least looks like you have an option to stagger that isn't timing based, like a parry. It can be offense based to kind of overwhelm the opponent, which is a good way to kind of open that element of the gameplay up to people who aren't as adept at nailing timing. But I do wonder if there's like a hey, this is how it works for this character. On another character is slightly different.
Right.
Or if they're like, we also have the timing based option where it leads to a automatic, like, riposte attack or a crushing blow of some sort. Yeah, so it does look like they are making it a little more approachable for that element of that combat.
I
A lot
wonder
of
if,
summoning going on.
yeah, a lot of
Mhm.
summoning. They've been showing that off a lot. They've been with 6 different people. Again, I don't know if this is a troop of people that you may have killed, and maybe it's a family, and that's like an actual boss or something like that,
Mhm.
or if it's just 6 different enemies from different moments, but they all look kind of similar. So I'm assuming that maybe it is some sort of mini boss that does get summoned here. They all got clubs. They all got kind of wooden shields.
Yeah, they
They
look like a
almost
family for sure.
they almost look like the
goblins.
enemies in yeah, similar to that, but the enemies in Demon Souls in the sort of desert region, Tam, that
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
blanking on right now.
Yeah, let's skip them.
Kind of reminded me of them.
Stonefang, maybe.
Yeah, Stonefang, yeah.
Yeah, it is. They do look like. Oh, here we go. Looks Gilbu's distant cousin.
Yeah.
This looks like a mixture of Gilbu and Havel the Rock.
Yeah,
just
totally.
combined into one character.
Yeah,
but
the
a
armor is
random
definitely
enemy.
screaming that. And also the
Yeah.
horse just doesn't even look like a horse. It just kind of look like it's melded with that armor. Like it's just
Yeah.
kind of become one with it.
Is when you get like you get like a little dog and you give him like a horse costume where it looks like they're riding. That's
Yeah.
what it looks like. This ability looks really cool. I really
Hell
like the
yeah.
way that
Yeah.
looks. It's like a pin down, but also like a AoE.
I feel like they have
Lot.
experimented quite a bit with a lot of the magical type things, because I guess I'm just kind of used to the wand shooting out a spell, and either it's a firebolt or it's a arcane bolt or whatever it is,
Yeah.
like all these abilities just remind me of like a lot of other games that I wouldn't necessarily see in a Souls game, but maybe that's just
Yeah.
because I don't experiment a whole lot with the magic
I
side
mean,
of things.
there are elements of this that are like there's the move where you're summoning like the wind around you or whatever. It looks a bit like Stormbreaker and a moment from Dark Souls 3 as well. But this definitely looks like they've like moved into magic way more than previously.
Yeah.
And they are pulling from previous Souls games to a degree, but there's a lot of new stuff in here as well that I'm excited to check out. I'm also the kind of person where I don't use magic a lot. Like this ability is never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, I'm the same
Not
way. I
that I
don't
can
use magic
remember.
as much, and the amount of summoning stuff and the amount of magic they're showing in this trailer makes me wonder if I'm gonna have to end up using magic, because it seems like it's more of a prevailing mechanic in this game than in previous ones.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see how because obviously the magic element of it is very governed in previous games by stats, and your effectiveness is governed by stats and availability of resources. So I wonder if they're a little more lenient on that to make sure that people are pushed towards using magic a bit more.
Yeah.
I would hope so. I would think so, but maybe it's because we have like what looks like a fighter slash assassin class here that is very reliant on magic, or is at least using it a lot, which leads me to believe like they probably have made it a bit easier for you to spam this kind of stuff, which is exciting. I
Lots
like
of
the idea of mixing the physical attacks a bit more with the magic attacks.
I love the encampments too. It feels sort of Far Cry in the as I'm exploring the open world, I can just find like groups of where enemies or locations where enemies are grouped up and try and take them out. And I wonder if there's reward tied to that, or if you're doing that purely for the scavenging so you can pick up the items left over, or what. But
I think they mentioned that this one cart is like, here's a reward. If there should be something good in this sort of what's the word I'm looking for?
like a chest or
Carriage
whatever.
is what
Yeah.
they mentioned. But the idea, bless, that they seem to be randomized and world events, and not necessarily like that camp will always be there. It's sort of this traveling uh, encampment, I guess, for lack of a better word. The idea that you will see this kind of randomly pop up and say, shit, maybe it's going to have that one drop that I've been hoping to see. Is it worth the risk? should I go back and save? You know, I think it just sort of opens up a whole new kind of you know, element of gameplay for a Souls
Yeah.
game, which is kind of cool.
The
Yeah,
fact
it's
that they're able to like to do an open world and keep the same level of, hey, we got the ridiculous boss fights and we have the like smorgasbord of fucking mechanics and like abilities that you can get into. Like seeing that final boss fight and seeing the even the guy that looked like Yobu and all that shit, seeing all that look, the quality that it seems, and like seeing the level of boss fight they're bringing, it doesn't seem like it is a step below anything they've done before. And I think combining that with an open world is really impressive because, like, we've been waiting for I guess quite a little bit now for this game since Sekiro. Well, Sekiro was 2019.
2019.
Damn, maybe we haven't been waiting that long. I don't know. It feels like we've been waiting long, but maybe not. But either way, right? To be able to make an open world that looks like this and seems vast, like when they opened up that map, it seemed like a pretty sizable open world. To at the same time keep quality, I think is just really impressive.
Yeah, it looks super. I mean, it looks stunning, but it
Yeah,
also
like
looks
look at
like
this.
a very much like a culmination of what they've done so far. And that's pretty much what I love to see from software. This usually they kind of like explore new ideas within the framework of existing games. That's their approach to things, and this does look like, hey, we've got a bit of Dark Souls, we've got a bit of Sekiro. Let's meld it into something a little new with the open world element,
A
which
bit
is
more a bit more horror from Bloodborne type stuff as well.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I mean, I obviously Dark Souls has some pretty gross looking things and some pretty grotesque imagery, but you know, just seeing sort of the hands floating like that does remind me a lot of Bloodborne, something you would see in a boss fight leading up to
Yeah.
Bloodborne. And I'm glad that we are kind of getting what we were told of, yes, the open world exists, but there will be quartered off dungeons that you are used to, and the stuff that we're kind of really known for. Oh, you missed that loot back there. He's probably
Yeah,
like
bro, what are you doing?
he's 3 seconds behind on the stream though, Tam. He's not gonna see it for a while. He's
Yeah,
gonna get
yeah,
mad.
yeah.
His name is Andy Cortez. He's gonna get mad at
Yeah.
that. Yeah, the idea that, hey, we're still gonna give you the dungeons, and we're still gonna give you the things that you are used to, and kind of the things that you expect to see from software, with all the awesome level design and this sort of labyrinth type dungeons. I think it's still really exciting to see that, yeah, pretty much you're gonna get that still, in addition to a new thing that we're doing, which is this big open world.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm so excited.
Very, very exciting. Let us know what you all think in the comments down below. Bless and Tam, thanks for joining me this morning. I presume we're all gonna fall back asleep after this. Maybe not Tam.
Yeah.
We love y'all. Let us know what y'all think. We will see you later, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.